Alright, hey guys, this is a 97 Chevy Blazer 4x4 four-wheel drive. It's got the V6 Vortec in it and 4L60E transmission. The reason I'm doing this video is when I went to remove this engine, there was not a lot on YouTube that was this exact matchup that I have here, and so a lot of just trying to figure it out, you know, and what I've read online, I was able to get the engine out, and I'll show you a few things that are crucial in removing one of these engines. The first thing probably that is a hang-up is the torque converter bolts. You can only access those through the starter hole, which is right there. I've removed the starter. That's the starter hole there, and you can get a ratchet right in there. Just turn, put you a ratchet on the crankshaft and turn it until the flywheel gets bolt gets lined up with the hole in the starter there, and you can remove them. There's three. There's 1, 2, and then 3, if we can see that. Also, the fuel lines were a hang up. The way they're mounted there, they want to hook onto the distributor cap or whatever. You got to be careful when you're pulling it. And these connections, these electrical connections, there's like 2 or 3 plugged in back here that were difficult to get to. I could only unplug them after I pulled the engine out some. I've removed the headers, left one onto the exhaust here. The other one I completely removed. Removed all the spark plugs. Here it is right here. I removed that because I couldn't pull the engine out with both of them so close beside it there. The bell housing bolts, that one I accessed from the top of the engine, and also that one. These other ones on the bottom I could get to from underneath the vehicle. Other than that, it's just a whole lot of pushing and shoving to get the motor free. There's no really method. I took the oil cooler loose there. Round thing with the 2 bolt holes. Put the air compressor and the power steering pump, I just laid those aside. The problem with this engine is it has spun a bearing. It's got a bad bearing on the crankshaft. And with all this four-wheel drive gear down there, that box, I don't know if you can see it there, but you can't remove the oil pan from below the engine. You have to pull the engine out. That's about it. I mounted these. I don't like how big that bolt is there. I'd rather have a better spot, but I couldn't reach behind the engine. These 2 are pretty strong. And I put one right there. Engine is swinging. It's free, ready to come out, so I'm going to go ahead and pull it out and be done with my job here. Can't think of any other issues I ran into. Did remove the hood. It's just simply 2 bolts. Make it easier. A lot of people I saw online pull the whole grill out and everything, but I didn't want to do all that work. Okay, that's it. I hope this helps someone and makes it a little easier to remove a 4.3 V6 Vortec from a 4L60E transmission.